Saudip Chakravarti with a new video, and in this video I will try to confine my like discussion with the discussion to the basic crawling and indexing process of Google search engine. So in my previous article I had talked a lot about the crawling and indexing process of Google, and I have also written a few articles about the same in my website called digitalcareer.co.in. You guys must go through with these articles first of all to get a general overview, as I am making this video for targeting the basic audience, who have recently started with the career of SEO and digital marketing, but they are like struggling with the basics of the things like how the crawling and indexing process, or how the search engine, or what are the AdWords, these are the backend process work. So I have taken an initiative to clear the basics first of all for all those aspirants who are very novice and new in this field, and then subsequently move on with the advanced topic in my near future. So I have written this post about the SEO and crawling and indexing of SEO and indexing and crawling process of search engines, and this will be by most probably the last video or last video lecture about this relevant topic. So those who have not yet know what are the crawling and indexing process, they must refer this article in my website, so that they can aware with the basics first of all, and after that they have to go through with this article in which I have tried to dig more about crawling and indexing. So in this article I will discuss only few points, that what are the basic records that are generally traced or checked by the search engine while crawling and indexing process. So as I have already told you that whatever the search engine will crawl will put on a big database of a big database called a big database in which it will only manage the trusted seed of site. Now in my this topic I will explain each and everything one by one. So first of all, the crawler when arrive to your website, it will map all the pages that each pages link to, means are called the semantic maps, means there will be a map between the record present in your website, or phrases or words present in your website in compared to the user search query. And if there will be some sort or relevancy in between your words, your website's words, and the users search query, then it will map the records into its own database, and then it will helpful in indexing process further. Then the second one is clickable text, mean the anchor text. I have already discussed about anchor text, that what anchor text is all about. So it will all then it will be indexed in, it will be checked in the search engine crawling process also. Means first it will create the semantic maps between the all relevant phrases and words, and then it will scan the anchor text also. Then thirdly it will go for the links from the relevant seeds, means if someone has got a backlink from the site of its own relevance, like if my subject is like love and Valentine, my website subject is love and Valentine, and someone has already referred and I have got a backlink from that site which also of the same or relevant topic related to Valentine and love, then such type of links will be highly emphasized by the Google search engines or other search engines. Then fourth one will be the citation, means what are your social presence, means what are your presence in Facebook and Google and Twitter, and what are the response of those viewers about your websites. So such citation will also considered seriously in today's market also. Finally, the content of your web page. After all, it is the content that actually describes your websites or what your website is all about. So it will also helpful in the process of semantic map creation, means whatever you are writing should be relevant, or should be the related to your user's query, and the content should be niche, means the content should be grammatically error free. I have discussed about a tool in my later videos, or my my previous videos, in which I have talked about Google's free tool called Grammarly. It basically checks your grammatical errors and the phrases and the articles and other things related to the English grammar. So it will be a very important handy tool for you guys while writing the content for your website. So the content should be niche and relevant. So if you are running a website related to cricket, then the content should be relevant to the cricket only. If you are like putting stuffs related to Valentine and other things, then it will be considered as a spam. So take a kind note of it, that whatever you are writing should be relevant. Then after the analysis or the crawling of your web pages content, it will go for the keyword analysis. Means it will check for the keywords, that what are the keywords you have used in your websites. Means someone searching for government jobs in India, then you have to use those keywords or jumble up those keywords accordingly. So I have also given an example that what should be the process to use your keywords, and try to avoid using the same keywords in your websites, since it will consider as the keyword stuffing for the Google search engine. So Google search engine will think that you are stuffing your keywords more and more. So try to use those keywords in a different manner. I have provided an example here. Like if someone searching for the government jobs in India, then the keyword should be like sarkari jobs in India. Then you can go for government jobs in India. Then you can also use government vacancies in India. These are the same keywords, and you have to actually read the user mind, that what are the keywords here he will probably put into the search engine box. So you have to put your keywords like this, and then put these keywords under the bold, italic and underline as per your preference, so that Google will think that this word will be highly emphasized, and then treat these words as a keywords, and it will put these keywords into its database. And then according to the semantic maps, it will match the keywords, and then the content or your website will be put into the search result. So you have to use your keywords very wisely in different manners, and this is the very good example, I think. So you have to follow this path or this protocol. Then there will be an important things that are already left here, is the use of navigation buttons. Means your website should contain some navigations buttons like this one. If I am uploading my site, you can easily see that these are my navigation buttons, and under these navigation buttons I have associated a page. Means while the crawling process, it will very easy for the search engine that what your website and what are the probable pages that search engines are going to get into your website. So such bold use of navigation buttons are very useful for the ranking purpose, so you have to use this. But one major thing you have to consider, that these are basically the buttons that are almost used by every website. So as far as the ranking factor is concerned, it will not be emphasized more, but these are very important to put right here above your web page. So try to go for such navigation buttons also, and under that navigation buttons you have to associate a page like this, and your page must contains some content first of all, then some pictures, and then some internal linking of pages along with the usage of keywords. So this should be kept in your mind. Finally, let's come back to my topic again. There are some more things to be considered, like internal links. As in this section I've already talked about the internal links, that while writing an article, some internal linking should be there. Finally, the backlinks. Backlink means the links that are referenced by some other sites of your own relevance. Means if you are getting some links or some reference from those websites that are based on government jobs in India, and your site is also based on the government jobs in India, then it will be highly emphasized by the Google, since you are actually earning that backlink from the site of your own relevance. So it will be very useful, and it will be very considered by Google when it will analyze about your backlinks. Finally, the content should be unique, means if the content of one website and other website will be equal, then it will be a high chance that your website got penalized. So try to avoid this duplicate kind of thing. Means whatever you are writing should be unique in your website. And last and but not the least, means your whatever the article you are writing must be above 500 plus words. So once you write 500 plus words in your article, then Google will think that your like page is very enriched with content. Otherwise it will act your page as a that your page is not like containing proper content, and it will thin as it will think your page as it has a thin content. Means in the language of SEO, the things will be considered as the page with thin content. So try to go for an article with 500 plus words. Moreover, I have already discussed about a software here in this link. Once you click on this link, software called Word Counter will be open, and from that you can easily, while by copying and pasting your article on this section, you will easily predict that how many words your articles is like containing. So once you write your article, just go to the Word Counter software and check about your number of words you have used. And it has been already discussed that the same keywords should not be repeated again and again. So try to use the usage of keywords in this manner, like in different manner: sarkari jobs in India, government jobs in India. So this is all about my video till now. So I will come with or appear with some more useful videos in my near future. So those who have not yet subscribed my video or subscribe my channel must go for that, since I will definitely come with some more advanced level and useful videos in my near future, and you will definitely get highly benefited from those videos. So it's my promise to you all. So till my next video, I would love to say goodbye to everyone, and don't forget to subscribe my channel, and thank you for watching my video. Thank you.